today our meditation is, we're going to stay on that realm of really trying not to stand too closely to something and looking at it from a perspective, stepping back to see the full picture. As we move into day 27 out of 30, we're going to take a moment to talking about our blessings more than our problems. So it's an addiction, if you notice, in where we live, to talk about problems more than what's happening, right? There's studies that say, we're more likely to tell 10 people if something's bad and 3 if it's positive, right? Those numbers are out there. So really thinking about within your own life, what is it that you spend most of your time talking about with people? And there's study and mindfulness after mindfulness documentation and writings out there that talk about how just to leave, it doesn't mean you're not feeling those bad things that are happening. We're just not giving them any more fire. We're not giving them any more energy. We're not talking about them and honing in on them. It's very easy to sit and be cozy in our pain and stay there too long, right? And so we're going to take a moment today and practice going back to our gratitude and talk about our blessings more than our problems, and really becoming more of a habit, being an example in your group with that, right? And that's something I've been really trying hard to do. It doesn't mean I'm great all the time, because we do have things going on, and it's nice to talk about with our people. So it's not saying that we can't feel it and we can't go there, but start to check what our normal conversations are about. And it can be an addiction to talk about that stuff. The Lakepoint Recovery Clinic did a study with all their participants coming into their group, and they did gratitude for 15 minutes a day. They concentrated on a gratitude exercise for 5 days a week. And in that 15 minutes a day, 5 days a week, they found that it released toxic emotions, that they were more positive, improved sleep. It released and decreased stress and anxiety and depression, and then also helped with chronic pain for a lot of their participants. So it's a really cool study that's out there that really shows how much gratitude can reframe our system. They actually show our cells in our body expand when we have more of that positivity around us and we have more of those positive thoughts. And when we have that stress and that anxiety, our actual cells, they will decrease. And so I always think about it whenever there's a good thing happening, I'm like, oh, my cells are expanding, because it's just a very happy thought to think of the positive of what's happening internally in my body. So on that note, we are going to practice gratitude again today, because why not? Gratitude's always a beautiful thing to practice. So with this gratitude, we're going to take it into our meditation today. Remembering we have our 3 steps to get into our meditation. First step is we start to bring ourselves to the present time by concentrating on senses in the body, things we can hear, see, feel, breathing, the air on our skin, where we're sitting, the noises around us. And then we're going to bring ourselves into the gratitude, right? That's our thing today. And then taking ourselves into the silence. We only do a minute of silence because this is live, so you're always welcome to go longer. I do recommend 10 minutes a day at the minimum if you're able. I know we're all busy. I sometimes in my life can only get 5, but I'm very grateful for whatever I can get. I really love a good 45 meditations day if I'm able to get it. So on that note, let's meditate. So we're going to bring ourselves into our senses. Let's let ourselves relax. Try to decrease as much distraction as you can at the moment. Let's take some deep, intentional breaths. Closing your eyes. Start to feel the way the breath feels as it enters through your nose, as it cycles in your body. Noticing the sounds of your breath as you exhale. See if you can create a nice rhythmic breath in your body. If you'd like an imagery with that, you can inhale. Imagine starting to breathe from the base of your spine. Like a wave coming up your body. Breathe as much as your breath will expand, and then exhale at that same rhythm. Nice and slow, like you're breathing out of the base of your spine. Inhale, and every time you inhale, let's let that breath come a little higher. And our goal is to feel that breath all the way up to our collarbones, nice and gentle, without struggle. Exhale at that same rhythm. So it's a little bit of an imagery, a little bit of a feeling of expansion in our body. So when I breathe, I can feel my rib cage expand. I can feel my rib all the way up to my collarbones expand in that inhale. Exhale, letting everything go. Nice wave as we come into the body. And as you close your eyes, let's settle with that next breath. Move a little if you need to find a little more comfort in your seat. But even though your spine is nice and lengthened and upright, you're relaxed around it. Relaxing through the face, the forehead, the cheeks, the chin. But letting your mouth be slightly open here, so there's nothing going on in the jaw. As our breath takes us a little deeper in, let's bring ourselves into the gratitude for this mind-body connection. Moment, just that realization that we get to sit here living and breathing at this age we are. So many people didn't make it here. Sometimes it's easy to think about what's not working and all of our woes, which we have them and they're real. Taking a moment to bring to gratitude of what is going on in your world that's working, and things that are teaching us lessons and pushing us and creating a fire to bring us further in. In yoga, we have mudras, which are symbols. And a symbol of gratitude, of a cupping of your hands, like your cup filleth over. If you'd like to, you even can cup your hands here and imagine filling them with everything that you're grateful for. All those people, places, things, anything, all of the above. Anything that fills your cup. As you bring your attention to this gratitude, these things, these people, try to bring emotion into it as well. Like, what do you feel like as you think about these things? Feel that emotion. Let that encompass your body. Take ourselves into our silence from here. I'll let you know when our 1 minute is up. Anytime your mind starts to wander away from this present moment, without blame, without any judgment on yourself, just quietly bring it back. Just something present on your body. Enjoy your silence here. Let's bring our attention back to our breath, back to this moment. Let's take the deepest breath you've taken today. Think of inhaling, filling your lungs from bottom to top. Exhale, letting everything go. One more breath, just as deep. Inhaling, filling the lungs from bottom to top. Exhale, letting everything go. As we bring our attention back into the room, and bringing ourselves back into that idea that the study, I don't want to say idea because the truth of the positivity, bringing that expansiveness to our body, boosting our hormones in that positive way, that feel-good way, and taking ourselves into just a nicer way to start the day. I invite you to start your day this way. Bring in that gratitude first thing in the morning. When those eyes start to open, even before those eyes start to open, practicing bringing in that gratitude and everything you're thankful for, and just see the difference in your day. Again, remembering it's easier to talk about our problems, so take a moment to check yourself and notice, what are we talking about? What are we filling the air with? And we only have so much time with these people we're talking to, and do we want to talk about our problems, or do we want to talk about, these wonderful things that are happening? Just bring that in perspective today. And again, it's okay to talk about our things that are happening in our life, but how much airtime are you giving them? So that's a question mark I'll leave you with today. And I appreciate you all joining today. I saw, hey Kyle, Christy, and Becky. Thanks for joining. Brent Kersley, long time no see. Thank you for the birthday message. I'm loving this year. And I look forward to day 28, tomorrow, 7:15. We're getting down to the end. We have, 3 more days of our meditation. And I'm looking forward to wrapping up this 30 days and going into, I'll have live events happening online. I have a YouTube channel. Everything's coming out, so I will announce all of that shortly. And have a wonderful Sunday. There are meditations live in Southwest Portland at my studio every Tuesday night and every Saturday. And I hope to see you all soon.